During World War II, Germany created a weapon that became the largest cannon ever used on a battlefield in history. Yes, so massive that transporting it from one place to another required 5 separate trains. And that's not all. Operating it required more than 4,000 people. Imagine, just firing a single shot needed enormous preparation and months of time. And when it roared, the entire area shook like an earthquake. The name of this terrifying weapon was Schwerer Gustav. This cannon was built by the German industrial giant Krupp. Their goal was simple: to create a weapon capable of destroying the strongest enemy bunkers, fortresses, and even underground structures from a distance. At that time, France's Maginot Line and Soviet defenses were so strong that normal artillery could barely damage them. This weapon was built to do the impossible. Now imagine standing in front of a cannon about 47 meters long, roughly the length of 8 tanks lined up. The barrel alone was 32 meters long. Its muzzle was so huge that a person could easily walk inside it. This wasn't just big, it was the size of an entire building. Standing next to it made a person feel like an ant beside a giant. It weighed about 1,350 tons, so it couldn't be placed on normal ground. 4 parallel railroad tracks had to be specially built for it. 2 tracks held the cannon, while the other 2 were used by massive cranes to assemble its parts. The entire setup was an engineering marvel, pushing the limits of technology. Moving it was another huge operation. It had to be taken apart into about 25 large pieces, transported by multiple trains, and then reassembled. This process alone took about 6 weeks. Thousands of people worked on it, laying tracks, assembling parts, preparing ammunition. The whole area looked like a small city built just to operate one weapon. It wasn't just a cannon, it was a complete system. Now the most terrifying part, its ammunition. One high-explosive shell was about 8 meters long and weighed around 4,800 kilograms. When fired, it could hit targets up to 40 kilometers away and create a crater about 12 meters deep. An entire building could disappear into that crater. Another type, the armor-piercing shell, weighed about 7,100 kilograms and was designed to go deep underground before exploding. Tests showed it could penetrate up to 10 meters of solid concrete. No bunker was truly safe. Its range, about 40 to 45 kilometers, meant it could strike from one city to another. For its time, this was unbelievable technology. But behind this power were serious limitations. Each shot required a slow and complex process, lowering the barrel, loading the massive shell, inserting the propellant. It could take up to 45 minutes between shots. In fast-paced warfare, this was a major disadvantage. When it fired, the sound was so loud it could be heard from miles away. Buildings shook, the ground trembled. People couldn't tell if it was an explosion or an earthquake. It was something you didn't just hear, you felt it. This cannon was used during the siege of Sevastopol. It was deployed to destroy Soviet defenses. One shell hit an underground ammunition depot, causing a massive explosion that collapsed the area and destroyed everything nearby. But despite its power, it had major weaknesses. It was extremely slow, required constant maintenance, and after each shot, the railroad tracks often shifted because of the force. Repairs took time, stopping everything. Its massive size also made it impossible to hide, making it an easy target. In the end, although it was a technological marvel, it wasn't practical for modern warfare. After the war, it was dismantled and scattered. Today, it no longer exists in complete form. But one question still remains. If humans can build such monstrous weapons for war, what might they create in the future? And will that technology stay limited to war, or one day become a threat to humanity itself?